The summer crop includes maize, soya beans, sunflower and dry beans, among others. Due to the previous good 2022-2023 summer crop season, it seems farmers went to town planting up to 4.4 million hectares of land late last year. To put that in perspective, that's up 0.4% on the year prior's area planted. But a sudden turn in the weather at the beginning of February could unravel farmer efforts.
From the start of February up until now, which is at the end of February, it quickly became clear that we have a problem in some areas of South Africa. We haven't been getting sufficient rainfall throughout this month, to an extent that when you speak with farmers, particularly those that are farming in the western regions of South Africa, the likes of Northwest, Western Free State, and even some patchy areas, even in the east, you realize that farmers are complaining that the crop is taking a strain. And in the western regions of the country, there are even some patchy crop damages in those areas, to an extent that ourselves at the Agricultural Business Chamber, we're no longer as optimistic that South Africa could have a sizable harvest as we were at the start of this year, when we were still observing some good soil moisture and seeing excellent rainfall and the excellent planting that was taking place across the country.
The Agricultural Business Chamber says for now, it's merely firing a warning shot for South Africans to be aware that crop failure could happen, but that it remains a bit early to call the extent of the damage.
The best assessment will be around about the end of March, which is when we will have the second production crop estimates, but also we will know as to whether we will get good rainfall to the last week of February and the first week of March, because those weeks are critical for saving the crop that is taking the strain. Although there are areas where some of the crop, I might say that it is damaged from what we have seen. And also the extent of the crop that is taking a strain is difficult at this moment to measure. This is all to say that the summer crop conditions in South Africa are not in good shape at the moment. We are very worried about the heat wave as well as the scant rainfall across the country, and this is something that we have to watch.
Until the further assessment is made in March, it's still too early to begin to speculate what this might mean for the evolution of summer crop food prices when they're harvested later in the year. But notes that more rainfall in the coming days and weeks will be critical for the sector. Nompumelelo Siziba, SABC News, Johannesburg.